business model. Basically, you're going to have this this model according to, first point we have to understand, according to the father of business. Who is that father of business? You know that guy? Peter Drucker. Okay, Peter Drucker. He says business means creating customers. Okay.
Okay.
If you are going to start a business, first you have to create customers. So you have to bring customers. So in the customer creations, you have to identify who is your potential customers. That is what you call target market. So you have to identify who is your target market in your business. So customer is the first step. So you have to identify the segment, customer segment, to whom you are going to do a business. Okay. So once you have identified your target customer, how are you going to identify the target customer? You are going to generally understand what is their needs, what is their wants, what is their problem. So if you have understood their needs and wants, you have to satisfy. You have to bring, you have to fulfill their needs and wants. So if you can fulfill their needs and wants, definitely they will become your customers. And the customers are having some problem. So if you can solve their problems, these people become your customers, right? So if you want to create customers, you have to think about the customers' needs, wants, and their problem. And then you have to bring solutions, or you have to fulfill their needs and wants. So if we can do that, then you have the customer segment. So when you are dealing with customer segmentations, there are different ways we can segment in the market. So psychographic segmentation, demographic segmentation, geographic segmentation. There are different segmentations are there. So that is a separate subject, segmentation. So first you have to understand who is your customer. Okay, this is one area. If you don't have clarity to whom you are going to do business, don't start a business. Okay, first step. Second, you have to create value for customers. Value creations, very, very important area, value creation. In this value creations, the supply chain is going to come, right? Under the supply chain, procurement is part of it. So that is your area, right? So you are going to connect with the supplier, bring the resources, especially the materials, yeah, and you are going to convert these materials through an operational process. That is what you call value creation process. And then you are going to convert them into final product. That is what customer expected. So if you can bring your product, the final products as expected by the customers through the operation process with the support of the suppliers, by receiving their materials in a way that you create values, that is what value proposition. So you have to bring value to customers. Okay, so this is the second area. So customer, to the customer you have to create values. If you create values, customer will come and buy. When they buy, they should feel that valuable. If they feel valuable, definitely they are going to come again and again, and they will buy. So they will become the repeating the customers. This is what you call regular customer. And then these people are going to become loyal customers. They will invite other customers also. This place is good. These products are very, quality. The quality wise, this is good. You can use this product for a long time. So this is what I'm enjoying. So why don't you go on there? So they are going to do marketing for you. So these people, these customers become your loyal customers. So the loyalty you can get from your customers. So you have to focus in your business. The next step is value creations. This is important. Third step is you are going to connect what customer needed. The customer's values can be easily accessible. So customer can easily get what they wanted. That is what channel. This is a distribution channel. In the supply chain, we have these distribution channels. So we have to open the places where the customer can easily access, like the selling points, right? Our product can be easily obtained or accessed by the customers whenever they need. So we are going to connect the channeling, like a distribution channel. And yes, finally, we have to maintain the customer relationship management. So CRM, this is very important in supply chain. So you have to manage the customers. So you should do the sales after service in the value creation process. So in the value creations, we have the value chain already we discussed. So in the value chains, we have to go for sales after service in order to maintain the customer relationship management. So you have to always be in touch with the customer and try to, maximum satisfy, even though they have finished their purchasing. So you are going to be in contact with them and monitor, have a relationship with them. So this is customer relationship management. So once the customers are happy and they are connected with you, then you can continue your business. As a result, what you are going to get, you are going to get your revenues, you are going to get your sales, you are going to increase your profitability, right? So you can increase more sales and more revenues will come because you are having channels, you are having customer relationship management, you have created value for customers. Do you understand this model now? One side of that. Musa? Yeah. Yes. Next part. Yeah, it's understood. Okay, fine. So next part of this value chain is liability, actually. So you are going to focus on this, actually the cost area. You're having all the cost now. So in order to create values, you need resources, key resources. This is your area, supply chain. This is your area, procurement. You have to bring your resources, key resources, right? So once you have identified the key resources, what are the resources? Machineries, money, materials, information, methods, and also people, human resource. So you have to identify the key resources which is going to create value for customers in the creation process. So you have to identify, and also these resources should be cost effective. Okay, cost effective, that is also should be considered. So you can have the physical resource, intellectual resource, and also human resource, financial resource. So I don't want to go in detail, so I just highlight some areas. And second part of this cost area is key activities that you are going to involve. So this is what we call the production activity. So production process that you are going to involve. Okay, so the key activities connected with the productions, problem solving, and networking. So you are going to create a platform. Okay, so these are the things you are going to involve in the key activities. So what are the area in production? You can go and think about the designing and making, delivering, and selling. Problem solving, knowledge management, recruitment, and continuous training, marketing, and selling. And software tools, you have to go for research and development, recruitment, and these kind of things. Platform, you have create a network platform for platform management, service provisions, marketing and selling, research and development. These things are there. Okay, and then last part. This is also important. You can't continue your business without somebody's support, right? Key partners, the partnership that you are going to have with the business. You can have partners. That is what we are having in the strategic alliances. Okay, you are going to go for joint ventures. You are going to have distribution channels and supply partners, buyers and suppliers, right? So you are going to have some partnership, right? There will be distribute channel. You are going to establish the distribution channels and bring the partnership. And supply channel, you have to bring the partnership. Okay, joint ventures, that you are going to merge and acquire new business, that we already discussed about. So establish the partnership. Who is your partner? How are you going to make your partnership? If you have a partnership, yes, these people are going to help you in two ways. One way, in getting your resources, and the other way, finished product can be delivered to the customer's hand. So in the supply network also and distribution network also, the people are going to help you, right? So once you have focused in this area in a cost effective way, that is the cost structure, this cost and also the revenues, revenue minus cost is what? Profit, right? Revenue minus cost is profit. So if your revenues are increased, your costs are reduced, definitely your profitability is going to be increased. So if you want to reduce your cost structure, you have to think about your fixed cost and variable cost and economy of scales. These things are there. So this is what in the development stage you are going to think about.